Oh my gosh. Hello. What is that? Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Absolute jump scare indeed. There we go. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. I'm back. I'm back. How are you doing today? And hi, Daphne. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I have to re-log into this again. Okay, I'll do that later. You love the yellow. Honestly, the yellow is a good vibe. I agree. Hi, Jelly. Welcome in. Welcome back. Oh, you have not. What? Oh, you didn't know what to do with your nights? Honestly, reading, that's always a fun time, right? Reading books is always exciting to do with your nights. Makes you sleep easy. You're enjoying the weather even though you had to work. Ooh. I've been enjoying the weather so far. I mean, granted, all day today it's been raining, but when I was in Memphis, it was in the 80s and I felt grand and great. I wish it was 80 degrees right now, but it's 55. I want that Memphis weather back now. Hi, Regal. Welcome in. I did have a lot of fun. I did take my time to rest. I was only in Memphis for a couple of days for a St. Jude Play Life Summit event. Since we're going to be fundraising for St. Jude next month, as we do every year in May, I was there for a couple of days and that was very fun. I have some photos and videos I need to post on Instagram, but we are not done. We are not done with our lovely Hope for Haiti charity stream. We still have a couple of more days left and we're still going strong. But Peppa, enjoy your lurk, and Ridley, hello. Happy to see you. Oh, you have gone back into reading lots of repo. Okay. You're getting storms tomorrow. You don't mind the cooler weather. I don't mind the cooler weather either. As long as I'm indoors, I'm okay. I think I am okay with cooler weather as long as I'm indoors and doesn't last that long. Because I'm telling you, I'll fall asleep. I will literally fall asleep when it's raining. I won't get any work done. I get sleepy. Oh, it's gonna be 60 tomorrow though. So it's like short lived. That's not too bad. 60 degrees isn't too terrible, I don't think. And Regal and Brittle Brat, thank you for the daily clicks for Palestine, by the way, friend. But yes, so I had a lot of fun in Memphis, Tennessee, and I was there for a couple of days for a St. Jude event. A lot of things happened that day. If you were not aware, um, oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay, but you know, if you weren't aware, so since we're gonna be fundraising for since we're gonna be fundraising for St. Jude next month, what happened is that Twitch donated $5,000 to our campaign, um, for our St. Jude campaign for next month, which is so crazy, by the way. So I still have some active plan I have to do for that anyway, but they did that. So that was crazy. That was wild. I got a gigantic check and everything from Twitch, on stage during Twitch public access like 2 days ago. So that was surreal. That was wild. That was a lot. um, but it was very, very cool. So $5,000 already in the campaign for St. Jude next month. We still have long ways to go. We have lots of plans. I've been planning for that for months, and lordy to the actual Lou, what's going on? Hi, Brittle Res, good seeing you. And thank you. I'm glad you like the photos. I have a lot more photos to post. I've been trying to be as active on Instagram, you know, with my posting for the stories and the feed. But I've been kind of organizing my photo folder for the past like 2 months. I'm getting close to some organization, at least. Egg Tart, hello, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hi, Kaleidoscope. And Woom, thank you for the early crew. For the photo you reposted on your story asking if they no, I Where's that photo? Hold on. We're gonna be finishing our healthcare center that we started last week, in The Sims. But before I do that, before I show you The Sims, where is that? Oh my gosh, where is it at? There's so many photos. My gosh, here it is. But no, it's very funny because I'm like, oh, it's kind of funny, haha. Thinking, oh, no one will be able to find me. As soon as they posted the photo, I saw like saw myself before anyone else. Because the thing is, I didn't know who else was back here, like at all. And of course, like they had us like wear these shirts. The whole theme for St. Jude was like summer camp theme. So like that's cool. We had all of these tie-dye t-shirts that we could wear. Like one was like green, one was blue, and like one was like orange. But I didn't know that the orange was like yellow color, or I would have chosen that color when I signed up. So this was all the people that attended the St. Jude Play Live Summit. There's more people, I think. But I swear, I noticed myself before any, like I stand out like a sore thumb, and it's not even funny. It's like, where am I? Oh my gosh, find me. Right here. But it was so cool though. It was a very, very fun event. I loved it. I loved it regardless, because like there was just a lot of great energy, a lot of great people, and honestly the work that St. Jude does is amazing, and it's just phenomenal that we all get to come together in one little space, or I guess one big space technically, for St. Jude. But that'll be next month. I have a lot more stories to share, of course. I will tell you our fundraiser for May for St. Jude. I've been planning that for months alongside with Hope for Haiti. So like back-to-back charity streams is a lot mentally when planning. All I know, I've got plans for May, and I got plans for the rest of this month that you still don't know about. So I'm excited. Cloudy Glow, thank you for the daily click for Palestine, and Book Fame for the early crew. And thank you all so much for the early crews, by the way, too. Little Spork, hello. Memphis was really fun. It didn't rain. It wasn't really that windy. It was nice, good weather. Like 80-degree weather for like the days I was there. So it was wonderful. Very, very fun. A lot of really good presentations. Lots of crying, as one does during charity months when it's about children and healthcare and things. It's a lot. When it affects a family or affects a community of people, it's like just tears galore. When I hear the stories about like St. Jude, I cry. When I hear about the stories about Hope for Haiti, I cry. So it's like children, healthcare, education are like very, 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 very important to me. And so when I hear people who are not able to do like have access to those things, or people are like getting like cancer, that's like sad. And when I'm able to like utilize my platform to raise awareness and like make sure people don't have to go through that, or like at least lessen the burden on the family or the people, I will do so. So it was a nice, fun 2.5-day event. A lot of tears, a lot of joy, a lot of laughter, a lot of good stories being told, and a lot of stories to share. But it was really fun. I've been going every single year for the past 3 years. I'm not new to Memphis. I've been to Memphis several times. It's like 4.5 hours away from me. So it was really good. Oh, there's another guy with the yellow hat, so if people were blind, they could search for the whole second. Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, you're right. There was somebody else who had like a yellow like hat and like another yellow thing on. That's true. I forgot about that. There was like 2 people that were wearing yellow, but I was like caught in plain sight. Oh, and you're from Memphis. I'm surprised you liked it. Yeah, I love Memphis. Hi, Coupon. Hello. And Impress B. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid and in your lovely community over here. I greatly appreciate that. Happily made back safely. Me too. I got home like at 9:15 a.m., but my flight left at 5 a.m. So I was tired yesterday, mentally drained, but in the best possible way. But welcome in, friends. I'm hoping that you're all doing really great today on this lovely Saturday. I don't know my days anymore, so forgive me. But I'm glad to see you all. We just started the stream. We're yapping as we usually do in the beginning of our streams. But if you're new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here. And today we are finishing our healthcare center in The Sims 4 while raising money for Hope for Haiti, which is a charity organization based in Naples, Florida that helps the Haitian community in Marquois, where people in Haiti have to climb 200 flights of stairs, which is equivalent of 10.5 miles every single day to get access to healthcare, clean water, and education. And we started this healthcare center last week, and it turned out really well. I would say so, because so far we've done kind of like the main building on the interior and exterior. We just got to furnish the rest of it and landscape and figure out the rest. But we have been going crazy with the build, I will say, for the past week or so. But I'm glad to see you though. How was The Sims 2? I hope it went really well. I am a big fan of The Sims 2, so I want to hear all the drama, all the tea, or the wholesomeness that is your game. I can't really share mine because nothing about my Sims 2 game is wholesome. It started off wholesome and then it just ended in flames and disaster. I don't know how to describe it. I just want simple things. Oh, you love the yellow theme today, sunshine theme for our sunshine spring. Oh, thank you, Kays. I appreciate that. I felt like going with a nice little yellow seemed like a very good idea. And honestly, yellow is the best color, as we all know, one of the most iconic colors out there. Okay, but thank you. And thank you, Coupon. I'm glad to see you. It's been so weird, like not streaming, but it feels good to be back though. Back in y'all's screens. And since I was gone, what did you all end up doing while I was gone? I don't know. I haven't really looked. I haven't been on Twitch in a couple of days, so I've been kind of offline, if you will. Oh, you love The Sims 2? You were building up more of your custom city today? Oh, that's fun. We started a custom city in The Sims 2 not too long ago, and I will say it is very interesting building a custom city. Not only because like it's hard, which it is, but it's so much fun to like start from scratch and like put your lots where you want, make your families how you want. It's just a really fun experience. However, for me, what I did is I made my terrain from scratch using SimCity 4. So I had to like literally carve out mountains in the Sims for SimCity to make my Sims 2 custom city, which has been quite an adventure, I will say. Simshul, hello, welcome back. You've been spring cleaning. I've been doing the same thing as well. I've mostly just been cleaning, organizing. Since I got back, I was not feeling great, mainly because traveling and airplanes, airports are just overwhelming for me. But I spent most of my time organizing my bedroom and cleaning, and it's been quite nice, I will say. Oh, you've been working? Same. I've been mentally working. Does that count, Sarah? I've been mentally working on stuff. I would think so, right? Yeah, maybe. But I've been mostly doing that. I haven't really been doing much. I will say, actually, I started cleaning out my closet for once, and I got rid of some old things that I didn't need. I was quite happy about that. I got rid of things that I did not need. I'm also realizing I might need to add in a smaller window to this little area. No, no, I'll do this one. Why not? But you know, hey, working is okay. Sometimes you gotta work to get what you need and also what you want. I'm gonna change these to, I don't know. I also realized too, oh, hold on. I also realized that kind of like in 2 weeks time, it's gonna be May. That's gonna be weird. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Well, I guess technically 11. 10 more days left until it's May 1st. Oh, time is going by way too fast. Has anyone ever noticed that? Ooh, that's too big. I'm looking for like sanitation. What else do we have from Get to Work? I truly believe this is like the most sanitary pack that we've got in this game. That's a baby. Oh, hand sanitizer. Put those out here. Here. I have one in here. I do have one in there. I'll put one right here. Some posters. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, True. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat, please? And thank you. Oh my gosh. Because it's Easter weekend and nobody wanted to watch her today. Oh, and you were okay with that, but you're ready for her to stop interrogating you so you can play The Sims. Oh, well, I hope you get a break. I hope you get a break and you're able to like play some Sims for your birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. You deserve to have a good chill day on your special day. Now, I personally, I don't know about you, True, but I celebrate the entire month instead of the day. I let people know that it's my birthday month. But yeah, I hope you have a really good fun birthday and a good birthday month too. I know the year's been going by so fast. It's weird. I don't like that. Like we're already getting close to the midway through the year. Make that make sense, because I don't know how that works. How? I just don't know. Ooh, seems normal. No, that seems hazardous. All right, enough cleaning for today. Ooh, what were you cleaning? Anything good, Daphne? Anything good cleaning, by any chance? Frosting matches. And you're welcome, True. We love celebrating birthdays here, as always, here in the Spring Squad. What do you normally do on your birthday? Very curious about that. What you normally do. Because I really don't do anything other than stream and fundraise for a charity. And every year is a different charity here on Twitch, and that's what I tend to do every year, and it's been always very eventful. Where is it at? Here it is. Nope, that's not what that is. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna change that for a second. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're deep cleaning your room. Oh, that's good. I need to do that. I've been going back and forth if I wanted to deep clean my office or deep clean my bedroom. I mean, it's not that bad, but I feel like I need to rearrange things. I normally do that every 6 months. And a part of me feels like I should probably wait or just do it now. But to be honest, I have no time to do it now, so I might as well just wait instead. Oh, Teresa, I'm so glad you always feel welcome here. We're always happy to have you here. That is not what we need. But yeah, I'm always happy to have you here. Everyone's welcome here in the Spring Squad, always. Oh, literally, like yesterday was New Year's, last week was Christmas. What do you mean? Right, yeah. Last week was basically Christmas. Yesterday was New Year's. You are correct. Because I'm like, how, what? How is this happening? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Programming, maintaining health, semicolon. Doctor. We're trying to build a health. Oh, here it is. A healthcare center in The Sims 4 today. And we are just dabbling and adding in as many things as we possibly can to this lovely facility, since in Haiti, they do have mobile health clinics around Haiti. So that way more people have access to healthcare in the parts that they are living or the location that they're at that current time. So we'd like to always make sure that everyone has access to proper healthcare, access to resources for clean water, and even education. I might copy and paste some of this stuff too, now that I'm thinking. Oh, your closet was another day? How long did it take you to do your closet? Frame check. You know what? No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm really having a lot of fun with this build. We started it last week, so I've been trying to dabble in new ways to build. And I'm glad I did not go to the actual hospital lot, because if I did, I think I would probably cry, because that lot is way too big. I think my brain can only associate two things: building and the lot size. If the lot size is like 64 by 64, my brain was like, you got to fill up all that space. You got to fill it up. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. And then here we are 10 days later, still working on the same build. At least this one is only like technically 2 days. I know now it's going to be Easter on Sunday. What is that? How does time work? How does time work? Does this seem not... No, I might do an actual table and then see if I can probably squeeze in. So like... I don't think I'll be able to squeeze it in. Well, actually, no, I think I can. I think I can. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a Yui. A little bit of a vision around. Oh, it's not bad. You just need to straighten up things in there. Oh, it's not bad. I need the same thing. I'm trying to like go through my closet of figuring out what should I keep, what should I donate, and also what needs to be moved around, like seasonal stuff is what I try to like move in my closet. Oh, you already bought chocolate? What kind of chocolate did you buy? Because I'm not a big chocolate person, really, but I'm always down to buy some lovely marshmallows or no, yeah, just marshmallows. I will not eat the Peeps. Something about me and Peeps, we ain't Peeps. We ain't two peas in a pod. That's not who I am. So I decided not to eat those anymore. Plus, when I eat them, I get a little bit headache. I eat a lot of them at the same time. It's never a really good thing. Oh, I can size it down. I always thought if I size it down, it would have a glitch. But no. What's funny, I was watching Grey's Anatomy this morning, so that looks really cool. Cool. Are you waiting for those Easter candy sales? Yep. We love a good sale on candy, especially at the dollar store. No, is it the dollar store? No. It's CVS and Walgreens. CVS and Walgreens candy sales are an absolute dream. What is this? One of these here. That looks like a taser. We don't need that. A memory card. No. Look, a little. What is that? Alien? I don't know what that is. Ignore that. Handheld, yes. You guys will see me in like every single store on Monday buying chocolate. Honestly, that's okay. Take them all. Take all the chocolate you can possibly get. As much as your arms and your cart and your car can carry. Take them all. You think the Peeps are so silly with their names, the way they look? They do. Like at first I really liked the Peeps, but then I was like, I think it's too much sugar. That was my whole problem. There was too much sugar in them that I just couldn't do it no more. Now if they made something different Peeps, then that will be a different thing. I might actually like them. Oh, you don't like marshmallows? That's valid. I like some marshmallows, but not all marshmallows. I like the small ones. I don't really know what you would call them. Small, mini marshmallows is what I usually like the most, because they're tiny. And then I can fit them in my mouth. Like I can fit like 25 in my mouth and be fine. I'm not the safest thing, but you know, they're tastier, in my humble opinion. I'll take them all. I will no doubt be getting Peeps for your 86th grandmother tomorrow. Oh, okay. So that's a confirm no, correct, Sarah? Is that right? That's a confirmed no. Hi, Love to Sew. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Oh, let's put this here. Case file. You're looking at the Disney shop for Easter gift. It's a hard choice. If you had to really choose, choose, Daphne. Which one would it be? Like, how many are there? Okay, so it goes on there, but not the other one. That's weird. You want it all, but you have to choose one, Daphne. Think of saving your money. That's always a fun time, right? Saving money. Oh, she gives them to you every year. Really? See, if I was giving out candy, I would give out Skittles and maybe cotton candy. Skittles, cotton candy. That would be me. That would be me. Your new dude looks fab and fun. Wait. What? All of it? Okay, Daphne. If you say so. If you say so, go right ahead. I won't stop you. I don't like spending money. I think my dilemma is whenever it's like tax time, I'm like, nope, no more spending for me. I can't do it. I refuse. And so henceforth it works. Put a little bar stool in each room. Tax time makes me not spend money. And then I feel okay. Ooh, yes. I would love some jelly beans right now. I'm not joking. Something about like jelly beans, more specifically Starburst jelly beans. I don't know what it is, but Starburst jelly beans are delicious. It's crazy. I don't know what they put in them, but they're delicious. I'll eat them day, noon, and night if I can. And I can and I will. Nothing will stop me. Not even my dentist. What is that? Oh. Oh no, I'm not joking. I will literally, I love those. Those are my favorite things in the entire world. Starburst jelly beans. They just taste so good. And I love regular Starburst too. But like jelly bean flavor? Yes. Wait, they have sweet tarts? Sweet tart jelly beans? I didn't know that. When did they make those? Get to work. See, honestly, I didn't even know they had sour jelly bean for Starburst. I just knew the regular ones. You know, they should bring them back because I haven't tried them yet. Bring them back. Starburst, bring them back. Please. And your teeth don't get along with jelly beans. Neither does mine. At the moment, it doesn't because it's too chewy and I have no time to even chew that with braces on. But they don't work well with me either. But I don't listen. The best seller are going to be the candy store when they have the jelly belly jelly bean dispenser. That's a magic mop. Let's do this. We'll get one mop here. And then we'll get another mop in here. Right here. I feel like this could be the mop. Broom. There are different styles of brooms, but these work. Like you get to choose your own flavor. Oh, wait, that's really fun. I like when you get to choose your own flavor. Delicious. I don't really know what my flavor is. Like what kind of flavor I would like. I just want them all. I just want them all at the time that I want them, which is now. I never had a dispenser like that. But that is very unique though. Ooh. Okay. This is like... I really gotta make... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Put this here. Yeah, put that there. Let me get this bed. Let me get this exam bed. They do it just... I want to do it just the hospitals. I've been watching too much ER and Graves. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna do it like this. Here and there. Yeah. One patient on the hallway. They don't got a lot of room in this little space here. They gotta do what they gotta do. So you know how you have like an Easter egg hunt Easter morning? Yeah. So yours is always inside the house because he didn't, because it doesn't matter the weather. True. I like the, I don't know why I say it all the time. Either way, I do enjoy an outdoor Easter egg hunt because it's the outdoors, but I would not be mad at an indoor Easter egg hunt because it's in the comfort of your own home and it's less dangerous. I think so. It's less dangerous within the own home. You may or may not be able to find things, but that's the joy of it. It's an Easter egg hunt for a reason. Yeah, I was always in charge of like putting the candy in the Easter eggs because I was always like, they were like bags, like small little bags of jelly beans. I would stuff like 2 or 3 bags in those tiny little eggs. 2 to 3 bags. I know how to fill in an egg or I can do anything. I would say I'm a master at stuffing things in an egg, essentially. Yeah, I mean, a house can be dangerous at times, depending. If there's a lot of kids, a lot of people in the home, it can get a little bit crazy. Oh, your parents would always put shelled peanuts in the plastic eggs, like peanuts in the shell. But why? Why would they do that? That's a little bit different. Peanut shells? Put shelled peanuts in a plastic egg. Why? I'm curious. Do I have one of these? I do not. One of these right here. Smack dab in the middle. What else can I add to here? There was always something missing in this area. Okay. You don't know, like your mom would keep half used bags in the cabinet. Honestly, reuse, reduce, and recycle. Here they are. Literally just use them on up. That is totally fine. Honestly, I would do the same exact thing. Use it up to your advantage. Rotate. No, this way. Is it 90 degrees? Oh my gosh, I know math. Thank goodness. Nope, stop. Cancel. Away. There we go. Tool mod is freaky. I literally just use the basics of rotating things, I swear. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. See, that's a nice little broom. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I didn't want. Move this, move that, delete that. Well, that's not what I wanted, per se. This is going to be the bane of my existence, I can tell. Yeah. Oh, like it was... Oh, this was your unique childhood experience? See, we never had peanuts in anything because I'm deathly allergic to peanuts. So we've never had peanuts for like the holidays when I was a kid. Because if they did, I would literally not be here. So like, I'm good. Use this one. Hold on. Do I want it this way or that way? I'll do it this way. Ah, stop. There needs to be full mod for beginners video, but make it more simplified. I swear. This mod is weird. Okay. You had no allergies growing up. That's a dream that I wish I had, you know? Tarn twirling the broom. I wish there was a way I didn't have allergies. Oh, not plugged in. And honestly, I'm glad I'm here too. Oh, you have some now, unfortunately. Oh, pollen, I feel that's what's sad that pollen is normal for allergies. It's never a great thing. What? Remind me again. Actually, no, I do know why. Pollen helps the plants grow, or flowers, technically. I've seen the Bee movie 4 times. I was like, why does pollen exist? Why do we need pollen? To help things grow. Oh, tree pollen? Oh yeah, that's the worst type of pollen. Pollen, grass, mold. Those things I can't do. It does make my skin itchy as well. It's seasonal allergies. Well, it's like eye watery, itchy is normally what happens when I'm like around pollen. At least like a lot of pollen, most like in the area. But as of lately, the pollen count has been very low, which is nice. I like when the pollen count is low. Then I can breathe. Ooh, I didn't know they had these. Ooh, hold on. Go back. This changes my whole vibe. I didn't know they come in different colors. Hold on. No way. Changing everything at the last second. Okay. There we go. And I think in this area, I want a magazine rack. I'll do this one. Yeah, too many trees, too much pollen. If allergies never existed, I feel like I would be invincible. Rotate around the center. That's interesting. Imagine if we could just shrink this. Magazines. But no, if I had no allergies, I feel like I would be on the top of the world. Literally. On the top of the world. No one and nothing could stop me. Do I want to do what I want to... No. 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 Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. The way my brain thinks sometimes, I swear. Okay. What's this? No. I need that thing. Here it is. City planning ruins our sciences. It does. It truly does. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think I could be a good city planner, because I would ruin so many things. I'm telling you. Also, Kitty Cat, thank you for feeding the mods and the daily click for Palestine. I'm glad to see you. How are you doing today? I've considered of going back and replaying City Skylines, because for some reason City Skylines 2 doesn't really run that well on my computer. At least I need to probably modify a few things so like it runs, but I want to dabble back on the City Skylines. I've been watching a lot of city planner plays on YouTube, and it's become my new obsession. Well, it's not really new. It's always been my obsession of watching his videos for like days, months on end. It's a never-ending thing. It's a great thing though. Okay, I'm leaving these alone. I'm making them very simple and easy. Figure this out. But yeah, we're building a healthcare center today in The Sims 4. For anyone popping in today, lurking and working. Building a healthcare center and fundraising for Hope for Haiti at the same exact time. I've been inspired. Ooh, that's not what it is. I've been inspired to build something regarding to Haiti for a very long time. And I did say at 3,500, which were only $248 away, I did say at 3,500, I would recreate the one of the schools in Haiti, like block by block in Minecraft. We're not that far away, and we could still do it, honestly. I'm just saying. So if you would like to donate, you can do !donate in the chat if you would like to. Oh, I think it's because they don't want fruit-bearing trees in cities. That's silly. That's silly. Give me my apple trees in the park. We need more health-related posters in this game. I'm realizing. You know what? No, I wouldn't be. Really don't got a lot. You want to play The Sims so badly right now, but you have work You have to work on your paper. I don't love that for you. I hope the paper goes speedy just like the time. If time can go speedy, so can the paper. If only the paper could write itself. Oh, we could dream. Oh, the 2 dots there. What did I just scale? 1.5. Oh my gosh, no. 1.4. Nope. 1.3545. No. 0.25. Anyway, I don't care. Oh, you built. Can I read? Did you? Okay, wow. You started building a restaurant for Bob Pancakes. Oh, nice. Bob needs a new restaurant, honestly. What kind of restaurant are you building for him? Anything in particular by any chance? Is it a pancake restaurant? Is it a lunch, breakfast, dinner, fancy restaurant? Bob always needs something in his life to kind of make the time go fast for him, earn the income, leave Eliza, or just simply have a good, nice relationship with Eliza. It ultimately depends. Ooh, this is what we could do. Didn't think about that. And Lady in Red, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you for the hydrate. We're too cold for fruit trees here. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think the Midwest, oh my gosh, the Midwest, our weather is just, it's just, yeah. Our weather is just. Because what in the absolute, I don't think any fruit could survive here. It's all over the place, really. I wouldn't know how to describe it to a person on the street, saying the Midwest weather is just a vibe that you're gonna have to deal with and hope for the best. It may be crazy, it may be good, it may be just downright cuckoo banana crazy, but you bear with it day by day. Is there a decal sign for health related? That's a pool. Not really. Oh, we do have these. I forgot about that. Oh, hold on. I could use these little signy thingies. I forgot about those. About a base game. In MO, I can relate mood. All I want is consistent weather. That's all I really need. What would bears be without bees? Ears. You just take away the bee and you've got ears. Has anyone ever done that? Gone up to a restaurant or just a random sign and just like took out letters? Because I've done the same thing. Whenever Barnes and Nobles has no B, it's just called Arns and Ovals. You take away letters, it's a whole new word. And henceforth you discovered something new. Arns and Ovals. Oh, pancakes. Oh, he divorced Eliza and met with one of your Sims, as he should. I hope he's more wholesome than my Bob Pancakes. Because my Bob Pancakes is toxic. Toxic, upsetty spaghetti behavior that I will not tolerate. Get blue. Ow. And then coming to they weren't hiring us full time. So for the last 6 weeks you've been leaving early on Fridays, and suddenly they want us to train new temps. And I asked if it's okay if I could still leave early. Tell me why the boss was like, it would ruin productivity, and I was like, baby girl. I'd be leaving at 12 for the last 7 weeks, and clearly did not ruin. That's wild. That's no. Why are people like that? Is this the door? That's the door. Why are they like that? That I will never understand. They want you to hire the new temps. They could probably hire somebody else or train on the job, they say. That's crazy. You should still be able to leave early and still train the new temps without like going longer, you know? Also, Melody, thank you for feeding the mods. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We had snow yesterday, and I wanted to be spring now. Ooh. I don't like that S word. That S word is scary. It brings bad vibes. It truly does. Bad, evil, scary, cold vibes. Yikes. That's another door. Gotta figure out this orientation. Do I dare? Because if I do it here, get away with it. I'm gonna move it over. Lordy Lou. Well, hopefully the weather gets a little bit more warmer, so it can be like the spring season for you. Happy Saturday, Melody. It is good to be back. It is good to be back indeed. So it feels weird being back after being gone for like a couple of days, but it feels nice though. Now that I don't have to leave for the next, I don't know, I'm not leaving anytime soon, thankfully enough. No more leaving for Spring Sims for a while until like TwitchCon. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice of you, Gloopy. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to put in here. These doors up. There we go. Now they're a little bit more centered. Oh, you're ready for sunny and 75 degree, no wind? That sounds like a dream to me. I love a good 75 degrees, no wind, and sunny. That's good. Well, it depends. I was like, that sounds fun, but it depends. So sometimes it can be sunny and 75 and no wind, but that humidity though, And then I'd be like, where that wind at? Where's the wind? That humidity and me aren't one and the same. We come from a different planet. I come from a place called We Want Good Weather. They come a place of scariness and destruction called The Heat Does Not Do Good With My Hair. How do I want to make this outdoorsy area outdoorsy but with indoors? I could do something regarding to like planter pots and grow something in here. And that could be a good idea. Maybe a tomato. Yeah, let's add no humidity. Exactly. No humidity, not allowed. It's 84. That's not bad. 84 degrees isn't too terrible to me. I can be down for that. Florida weather is a little bit different than Illinois weather, but I think for me mentally, if I know I'm like physically understand, like I know what I want, I'm okay. Or like I know what's to happen, I know what the weather's going to be, I can better prepare for it, you know? Also true, thank you for the $17 donation, by the way, to Hope for Haiti. Thank you so much. And I'm not joking, my friends. For the past, like, that toilet paper? Okay. But no, literally for the past, like, I wanna say at least 2, 3, maybe, I'm gonna say 3 years, I have not heard any of my alerts. There were times where I turned off all of my alert sounds. Like, you could still see it. You all could hear it, but I couldn't. And I'm like, I kind of forgot that most of my alerts were all Adventure Time themed, even though I knew they were. I could not hear them. Mostly because I was overstimulated by all the sounds that I had to like turn them off, so I couldn't hear them, but you all still could. But ooh wee, JJ Flip, what the zip? Indeed. But thank you so much for the $17 donation, by the way. Sure, I really greatly appreciate that so much. And friends, if y'all don't know, we are fundraising for Hope for Haiti all month long. And actually, what's really cool about this is that we as a team, since I'm not doing this alone, there are several other people doing this charity fundraiser with me. I asked a bunch of my friends and a bunch of other streamers that I knew on Twitch who wanted to fundraise, and most of them said yes, which is really nice. But as a team, we are almost, wait, are we? Well, yeah, we're almost there. As a team, we're almost to $6,000. $6,000 as a team overall, which is wild. I subtract and I do the math. I can't math is not mathing today. Yeah, we're only $36.31 away from hitting $6,000 raised for Hope for Haiti as a team. And that's wild. Oh. You walk outside of your house and the air is sticking to you. That should be banned, honestly. That should be banned, booted, all the things. Like, you didn't authorize that. You didn't ask for that. They didn't ask for your permission, Hayes. You should sue, honestly. My Delulu brain's always thinking, can I sue the weather? I don't know why. I've always thought about that. When I was younger, I really thought I could like just do the most obscure things, like sue the weather. But then I realized, I think I would lose. I would literally be blown away. Literally blown away. Because the wind is blowing me away. Saying, I object. On what grounds? The air. That's what it is. There is no ground. I know, that is so exciting. Oh, an abandoned greenhouse. Ooh, wait, that's so cool. I think anything abandoned, ooh, that's huge. Anything abandoned is so exciting. The actual, you know what? Yes, it's giving ER. Can we make it illegal? I wish. That would be an actual dream. Make humidity illegal. Illegal. But also too, I wanted to mention, thank you for providing patient care. $17 provides patient care to a person in Haiti. So thank you. I appreciate that. Let's ban humidity. Say it with me, folks. Let's ban humidity. Imagine. I don't know why. Sometimes my brain just thinks of things and it's like, that seems like a good... Wait, what is that? Hold on, what is that? Wait, what was that? Was it this thing I had seen? No. Oh, it was this thing. Ooh. This came with the new Pride update we got not too long ago in The Sims. That's cute. Forgot about that. What would be more appropriate? I feel like what we need in this game are more plants. I really want a plant kit so bad. Olivia, welcome in. Coming into stream with "Can I see the weather?" is great. Well, you know what? I like that. I'm glad you came in at that right moment. So do you agree? Do you think I should sue the weather? Sue Mother Nature? Imagine though if we actually could do that. We would all literally lose. Imagine a class action lawsuit against the weather. That would just be downright wild on so many levels. But honestly, I would sit back and relax and cackle like no other to see that stuff unfold on live television. I'd be down for watching that. I literally would sit down and watch the news and just cackle to see someone sue the weather and do a class action lawsuit. I don't know why. I need some entertainment, you know? Gloopy, I don't know why I read that. Your message is like, you're gonna turn off Newcrest. And like, how does one do that? You can't. But you're gonna turn Newcrest into a steampunk houses and more. Also like Studio Ghibli, essentially. That's exciting. Don't need that. That won't fit there. If this is technically an indoor-outdoor thing, what else can I add outside to the inside? Mother Nature's gonna get the first lawsuit. I agree. $10 billion for damages, and then she countersues for mistreatment. Honestly, I think we will actually lose. If someone actually sued the weather, Mother Nature herself, we would lose so much because we're not helping the earth as much. And we all collectively, is that Will right? No. We all collectively have to help save the earth one day at a time, help the oceans, help the literal ground recycle. We gotta do our part. So Mother Nature don't be saying, what y'all doing down there? What's going on? One of these days, it's gonna be an uproar. And be like, what we do? New York Times will follow the lawsuit in real time. Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I follow the New York Times. And I think it's always so interesting of what they put on there. Oh wait, growing together. I was like, where is it at? Here it is. Can I put this here? No. Ooh, no, but I could put it outside for now. This could be like a little kids play area as well. I would love another dollhouse. Not gonna lie. Like, a second Ice Age? But then, Melody, you get another Ice Age movie out of it. But this time, with humans. So, hear me out. It could... Why am I saying this out loud? I swear my intrusive thoughts are taking over. I've only been back for one day. And it's only been an hour. Also, how has it been an hour already of me yapping? Please explain. No one has stopped me, not even my mods. Help. Anyway, let me put some lights in here. No, imagine. Another Ice Age movie, but this time with humans. I would watch that. Spring's about to become the next Legally Blonde, and its signature color will be yellow. Yes. Thoughts, ideas, opinions? Oh wait, this could be a really cute little area, a little sign. Yes. We'll put this right here. Not that sign. We'll do this one right. Nope. One. That's actually a really good idea. I make a whole video and everything about here's my petition on how I want to sue the weather. And yes, I said it, people, the weather. And I go on this long spiel about how the weather has affected me in so many ways. Isn't there something actually like that? Kind of. You want to petition me to make a traits kit? It's time to add more traits to the game. I would like to see that, but I feel like there's already a petition out there already to add more traits into The Sims 4. I have no idea where. But I wouldn't be mad about that. But then my only thing though, if they made a traits kit, it'd be kind of weird if they did, and it only would be traits. I don't know. I feel like that's huge. I feel it could possibly be more so like a, not a base game update, but a an SCX drop. I would prefer that because then people would not have to pay $5 for a kit. I'd rather it be free and accessible to everyone rather than paying EA money, you know? But I need more traits, honestly. Thank you for coming to my TikTok. Yes. It's like, hi, my name is Steven, and this is my petition of how I'm going to sue the weather. We need some gnomes in here. Gnomes make people happy. I like gnomes. I know some people like gnomes in this chat of mine. Gnomeo and Juliet. Ooh, a little boat. Ooh, what's this? No. A water bottle. A little bit decorative. Add a little something over here. Hi. What kind of traits would you want to see though? If we got more traits in the game, what kind of traits would you want? Just hand. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be behind a paywall either. Every time you say this is my petition, all I hear is where is Garrett, by the way? What is Garrison doing these days? I've been out of the loop. All right, this is my petition of X, Y, and Z. But honestly though, Garrett's iconic. Let's be real here. Garrison the Sloth. Garrison the Sloth is iconic. An iconic icon, if you will. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, plans tonight. Oh. Not Garrett being social. What is that like? I don't know how to be social. I'm socially awkward. There's that. Yes. Socially awkward is what I am. Tooth Fairy. Oh, I can add a little bit. Ooh, wait, this will be cute. Make the hospital look less scary. Let's add in some little trees. Like, hi, my name's Steven and I'm socially awkward with anxiety. You know? Things. Who is that emote? Oh, that's Zeus. I'm like, ooh, hello. Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well. How are you doing today? We're building a healthcare center today in The Sims 4 while raising money for Hope for Haiti. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, we're raising money for Hope for Haiti and building a healthcare center in The Sims 4. I'm trying to dabble. Hello? Oh my gosh, no. Dabble a lot in what kind of style I want this lovely place to be on the inside before we kind of get to the outside. I'm glad to see you on this lovely Saturday. Sometimes you use it to your advantage. No, honestly, same. Hi, Noblander. It's good seeing you today. But yeah, Gnomeo and Juliet, an iconic movie that everyone should watch. I think they could have made a second one, honestly. Can I read? We got a question. So I need help deciding a book to read. Should I read Lights Out or Haunting Adrenaline? It depends on like what kind of vibes are those books. Lights Out. Hmm. Oh, it's like that's a movie. Um. Oh, ooh, Lights Out into Darkness. Hmm. What was the other one? Haunting Adrenaline. Hmm. Honestly, I would go with Haunting Adrenaline because it sounds really cool. It sounds more creepier. And then I would read Lights Out next. The Haunting Adrenaline sounds cool. More personality traits to add more detail, more goofy ones, like a theater kid trait. Ooh, a theater kid trait would be so cool. Yes. I would love that. But yeah, more personality traits would be really cool to see. Ah, here they are. This is what I'm looking for. Well, hey. Hey. Oh, there'd be more spicy. But yeah, Haunting Adrenaline sounds more cooler. Sounds like a good book to read. Especially like at nighttime, it just sounds more scarier. Because basically it says that Adrenaline's great grandmother was unalived and works with her best friend to figure out who did it. While trying to solve the mystery, not Adrenaline, Adeline. Haunting Adeline, not Adrenaline. Adeline finds herself in the same place as her great grandmother who did the hot stalker. What the what? It sounds creepy. I don't know why I said adrenaline. I swear I went to school. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh yeah, a haunting adrenaline sounds really cool. But honestly though, that should be a book. Haunting Adrenaline. Putting it out there. And I'm glad you're doing really good though today, Lucy. We're trying to build a healthcare center in The Sims 4 since we're fundraising for Hope for Haiti. Since they have mobile clinics in Haiti, I want to build something related to that in The Sims. But I feel like I don't need to add too much to like the inside or outside. Oh, no. I need kid toys, yes. Isn't Lights Out like a Dark Romance? Yeah, that's what I read online. I'm not a huge fantasy reader, but like I'm getting closer to like reading more fantasy. But I love a good murder mystery book, horror book. Like those are like my type of things that I'll read time and time again. Because something about them just grabbed my interest that I want to learn a little bit more about. Good. Hope you enjoy Haunting Adeline. Also, another book idea, if you're ever down, is a book called Don't Let Her Stay. That's another good book that I recommend. I'm not that far into the book, but it is very good. Of the bits that I've read so far, it's a psychological thriller suspense book. It's not that long of a book, really. It's like less than 300 pages, but it keeps your interest of reading like more and more and more as you continue to read. You won't be able to put it down. Yeah, that's a good book. Yeah, it needs to be brighter in here. We do wall lights instead. Let's look at nighttime. Not really that bright. Oh, I could do these. That looks nice. Yeah, along the sides, unless... Candles? No. Huh. Oh, that's on your list? Yes, it's a really, really good book. And I also got another book recommendation from one of my other friends that I met at St. Jude, who works at Barnes and Nobles, which is great. I think, what was it called? I think they said it was called The Perfect Son. I haven't read it yet, but they said it's really, really good. If you love like horror, psychological thriller books, that's another good read to read. Oh, you just finished the Shatter Me series. Ooh, what do you think? Because I'm not like I didn't really read a lot of books after high school because I felt overwhelmed when reading them. But now that I'm a little bit older, I'm going back and like reading them again to see what I like, and I'm learning I really love horror. It looks good, yeah. You just started reading a lot at the beginning of the year. Oh, that's good. I started trying to read as many books as I possibly can. My ultimate goal is to read, I'm setting the bar low, 3 books in 1 year. 3 books in 1 year is my small goal. Because if I make a large goal, and I want to read 24 books at the end of the year, that's unrealistic for me. And I'm like, let's just go with 3. And if we get past 3, good. I consider that a win for myself. I think if I'm gonna do it this way, I'll leave that the way it is. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we got that part, we got that part, we got that part. Cool. The left is the cafeteria. Yay. Yeah, those are from the new expansion pack, businesses and hobbies. It's a really good pack if you're wanting to like add in a lot of business related things into your build. I find it's a nice pack. I've learned a lot through gameplay of like what's lucrative in terms of money making and what is not. I'm learning that comedy and charisma is not very good. Candy making, bakery, cooking, lucrative. Candles, pottery, flower arranging, yeah. Just bought The Teacher and the Inmate by Fredja McFadden. She's thriller mystery. What's that one? Would you say? The Teacher and the Inmate? I'm gonna follow. While the ads are playing, this is a good time to like get your books saved in your Kindle. And also get up and stretch. Oh, here they are. The X. What the what? Hello? Oh, here they are. I found them. Oop, no, go back. What are you saying? Inmate. There we go. Oh, you never read Animal Farm in high school? So I read like 2 years. You were like 2 years ago. You actually end up liking it a lot. Oh, that's good. I've never read that book before. Since having Kindle Unlimited, you read heaps more, and you found some really good indie authors. And I think that's like one of the best things about Kindle Unlimited. There's so many great books on there that I didn't even know existed until I looked into it and took my time with reading like short books, and then like going further and further and further into the books that I'm like, I actually kind of like this genre and I want to read more of it. Oh, here it is. The Inmate, add to library. Thank you, Royal Mama, for that book recommendation. Oh, here's The Teacher, add to library. Perfect, thank you. Do you know the author of The Perfect Son? It is by, what was her name again? Freda McFadden. Freda McFadden is the author of The Perfect Son. Yeah. The next book you want to read is Jurassic Park. Like all the movies, but the book seems much scarier. You know what's funny? I never really knew that there were books about Jurassic Park. I just know the movies. I've seen every single Jurassic Park movie. And I'm going to go back and rewatch them before they put out the next one. Okay. And what was the other one I was going to tell you? Oh no, it's just those 2. And I downloaded a new app. I'm going back and forth between so many app ideas because there's too many. Storycraft, Fable, Goodreads. There's too much. And I'm thinking of like, because what I've been told with Storygraph, you're able to, of course, put the book that you're reading and then like leave little notes for chapters. Like let's say for example, you're reading with a friend. Like I read chapter 7, but you're on like chapter 2, and I left notes on chapter 7. The good part about it is that it won't spoil, like you won't see my notes until you get to that chapter or like that page to see like what I was saying. And I think it's kind of great if like you're doing like a buddy reading book club with somebody and people like leave notes and you want to know like what their thoughts were without like getting it spoiled for you. Where is that cafeteria thing? Oh, here it is. But yeah, what are some apps that you all like using? If you keep track of your books, like what do you use? This is actually a very good idea. Look at that. Ooh, that line. Them fries look good. Oh, I didn't know you can use the color. That's nice. But don't we have another cafeteria thing? High school years. Oh, we do have one from Discovery University. They're basically the same size. But I feel like the high school one looks nicer. And in order, I don't think you need somebody behind this counter. I think you do. So I'm gonna leave this part open. Hopefully I can be able to add in some more chairs and tables around here. But yeah, I've been trying to go back and forth between Fable and Storygraph, but I just started using Storygraph. I haven't done much with it, but I have it downloaded at least. Okay. This is uneven. There we go. And then we need those chairs, which I think these are from Businesses and Hobbies. Use those chairs. Here they are. Oh, this is cute. I love it. You have fries right now. What kind of fries though, Sarah, is the real question. Because you know I love a good curly fry. And well, honestly, any type of fries, I will eat them. So hand them out. Oh, you just finished dinner and made cheeseburgers with fries? We have cheeseburgers and fries in The Sims. I don't know what I don't even know what I want to have for dinner. My parents are making something, but I have no idea what they're making. But I'm honestly will eat anything at this point. I need a TV from base game. Never Lie is your favorite Frida book? Really? What is it about? Ooh, huge. Here. Look at a little menu. There we go. I've been using Caliber for years. Caliber? What is it? Whoa, I don't know what that is. Caliber, you say? Did I even spell that right? I did not. Caliber. Oh. Interesting. It looks free. The fast food fries. Ooh. I like fast food fries. Those are always great. Forward. The build's looking really good. I was gone for a while. Just got back. All good. But welcome back, though. We are almost done with the inside, actually, before we go into the outside. We're doing the cafeteria portion right now. Trying to get our little things done. But welcome back, though. We were discussing books that we were reading and such. I don't know what that is. I'll never forget this one. One time that Alex and you had taken Uber somewhere, and the driver was like, I use Waze to find my way around. What do you use? And everyone was like, my brain. Mood. What is Waze with a Z? That's an app? I use Google Maps. That's what I use. High school years. Oh, the last book that you read was The Only Good Indian. Here's crazy tale, I know, but it's a psychological horror written by a Native American author. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure I ended up reading it in like one sitting. Oh, then that's a good thing. When you can read one book in one sitting, you know it's that good. Or short, depending. The Only Good Indians. Oh, it keeps track of all of your books. Ooh, it lets you add columns and whatever. It's free. Ooh, I like free and customization. I like that. Kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Notion, because I also have been using Notion quite a bit to keep track of like all of my books and TV shows, and I rate them based on like what they are, what genre, if I like them or not, and like I leave little notes for myself. Here they are. That's really cool. Oh, it's called Waze. Oh, it's spelled like that. That's interesting. That's a weird app. It's like Waze but maze. Big old house and characters stumble upon a secret room with tapes. Oh. The house is owned by a psychiatrist. Pretty an interesting but expecting ending. Ooh. Okay. The tapes are recordings of therapy sessions. Oh my gosh. That sounds good and bad at the same time. But I'm down. I love mystery books. It keeps you wanting more. It's like you just can't put it down. It's great for organizing a long series. We love Dragonlance series and has like 95 of the books. So naming them by subcategories is super useful. Ooh. Okay. I think when I get into like a really long book series, then I'll like probably go for that then. Because I'm always down to like adding in like any apps to my computer or my phone to keep track of things. I'll keep that in mind. Caliber. Your city recommends Waze instead of Google Maps because they put construction there. But you still use Google Maps. Oh, I wonder if my city uses Waze. Honestly, I never know what my city actually even recommends anymore. They're like, use an app that is convenient to you. I'm like, okay. But I'll keep that in mind. Waze. It sounds so weird, but also sounds super helpful at the same time. Waze. Autograph cardstock. Autograph cardstock. That's weird. Where's that PA system? Did I not have one in here? Oh no, that was the other build that I had. Speaker. Oh, driving to the East Coast for Christmas a few winters ago. Santa was, oh god. They said, ho ho ho, follow me so you don't get lost in the snow. So you like to know how to get around and avoid traffic, and it helps you get around if traffic is heavy. Allegedly. Well, that's good to know. At least there's like an app. There's an app out there that's helpful. Oh, I do have one here. Okay. I might as well download it just because I'm down to literally adding any navigation app that seems useful. Nope, Lander and Ridley, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. Appreciate that so much. You don't know why, but most of the mystery novels you've read were just Agatha Christie books. I keep hearing that name, Agatha Christie. I don't know why. And when I think of Agatha Christie, I think of Agatha all along. Oh, oh, oh! Death on the Nile, Murder of on the Orient Express. Those are the only two that I actually know. Never read them, but I've seen, of course, the TV shows and movies they've done of those. But interesting. Here they are. Welcome back, Daphne. It's a murder mystery. I think of Frida books for murder mysteries. Yeah, at least the ones that I know of, it feels like the genre is just like murder mystery for her. Oh, you can change the navigation voices. Ooh, I like choices. Another Uber driver argued with you on the name of the street down the road with your parents' house where you lived for 20 plus years. They need to open their eyes, their minds, saying, I know my streets. Don't correct me, please. Or we're gonna have a problem. He's just like the most prolific mystery writer of all time. 4-0. Oh, you know what? You know, now that I think about that, well, I just found my new favorite author, even though they're no longer alive. I think I found a new author that I might read, might get into down the line. Yes. Oh, that was your introduction to her. You had to read, and then there were none your freshman year of high school. Oh, that's a good introduction. My first ever book that I read in high school, my freshman year, was called oh my gosh, what's it called? Winter Girls? No, it wasn't called Winter Girls. It was another book by Lori House Anderson. Oh, the book was called Speak. That was a book that we read my freshman year in high school. A very interesting book. And I don't know if you had this as an assignment or not, but like my assignment for my class was that we had to basically say, like, if the book ever continued, what would it be? Like, how would it continue? And so that was our assignment. And I think they had us like write maybe like one chapter or whatever, 5 paragraphs. I really don't know. All I know, that is not going there, is that I ended up writing 8 chapters. I wrote 8 chapters of a book. Granted, this book wasn't like my iteration was not that good. I didn't know what I was doing, but it sure enough got me into storytelling very, very quickly. I really fell in love with storytelling because of that book, and also because of the assignment. And that was kind of also around the time when I started making YouTube videos as well, and really hunkering down on the idea that I wanted to be like a director and a book writer and publish my own book one day, which I am writing a book because we did meet our goals for Hope for Haiti. I think I said at 3,000 or something like that, I would write a book. And I'm still writing, or I'm like kind of getting into the bare basics of writing that book. I haven't written anything yet, but I'm getting some ideas down. And the short film script that I'm writing is almost done, which is also great to know because I did put that as a milestone for myself for Hope for Haiti. I think at 2,500, I said I would write a short film script. Oh, I have got some plans, some plans. Ooh, that's too small. Oh, your young adult lit class during undergrad was a bit novel heavy. Like we did a book every week. That could not be me. Well, it could be. Wouldn't like it, but you know. You're also a huge fan of Mary Higgins Clark. Mary Higgins. Mary Higgins. Marianne. Mary Higgins Clark. A Cry in the Night. A part of me feels like I know these books, but I also don't know these books at the same time. It might take me a minute. What is like one of your favorite books of, from Mary Higgins? Oh, and Speak was one of them. We also had do one of our own and present. Ooh. Do you remember what your book was that you presented there by any chance? I want to do like brick on one side. You remember having to pick a mystery, and we had an assignment to was to book review without spoilers, which was so hard. I bet it was hard, because like having to do a book review without spoilers is very, I think for me would be difficult, because it would take me a lot more time to figure out like how to do it properly, because English is not my favorite, or really wasn't my favorite subject, because it was very difficult for me to understand how to kind of formulate an entire sentence or whatever it was for like a book report. It just took so much time, mental energy that I did not have. Oh, that is not right. It's like in the wall. Here and there. Kind of. Yeah, it can work. Oh, you did the Host by Stephenie Meyer, even though it was technically an adult. That's honestly not a bad book. I love Stephenie Meyer. Anything that she writes turns to gold. Or I guess it sparkles, essentially. It's Twilight. I read some of the Twilight books. But weirdly enough, when I read The Host, I wasn't really into it as much as I was into Twilight. But I did like it. You recommend Love Music? Loves to Dance, though? Ooh. Is that by the same author as well? Loves music, loves to dance. Put a dumpster on the side. Dumpster diving. But looking back on it, it probably falls in the category of new adult by today's standards. The Host? Yeah. When you look at it now, it does make sense. It was more like a new adult. I always considered it was like a young adult type of book, but it also made for teenagers at the same time. I don't know why. I guess because I was also a teenager at the time when that book was kind of out there. I remember when I read it, it was not a great experience. I just don't like doing book reports, really. Me and book reports don't mesh very well. Never have, never will. Oh, I can put this actually up here. There we go. And then maybe a little bench or something behind. Nicola, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine and being the mods, and also Ryan for the daily clip as well. Oh, same author, Mary Higgins. Okay, cool. Love music and love to dance. New adult is like young adult, but the characters are in their early 20s or so. Oh. Okay. But yeah, the themes are a little bit more adult. Yeah. Hi, Ryan. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Hope all is well and swell on this fine evening, this Saturday evening. We're building up our health care center today in The Sims 4. while raising money for Hope for Haiti. We are well on our way of finishing this lovely facility here. We just have the outside to do and then we're done, which is wild. We've been yapping about books, so if you have any book recommendations, feel free to share. There we go. I want to add a fence to this, but I also don't close it off. Book reports killed your love of reading for years. That's why I didn't read for years either. Like, the book reports were like, no, we are not a match made in heaven. Never have, never will. Trust me, I ain't going back. I ain't doing it. Oh, you got dinner cooking, so you're gonna feed the mods well tonight. Oh, thank you, Nicola. I appreciate that. And just remember being bundled in heavy clothes, double socks, and 2 blankets, and had to wear gloves while reading it. Oh, 42. Ooh, 40. Yeah, I can see that. 42 degrees. I would do the same exact thing. Oh, yours are. Have you ever considered horror books, Daphne? That's always an option. If you're ever down for a good horror book. No, honestly, Peppa's same. I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like, if I wanted to read like a good, funny book, it was those or Captain Underpants, which I still have those books. Or Bridget's Terabithia. That was a good book. That was a good read. Oh, your family bought a used treadmill. And what happened? I just missed. Oh, it was for your parents for physical therapy, and you're gonna use it to help me feel better. Oh, I'm so glad. We just sold one of our like, what did we sell? Like, I think, no, we didn't sell a rebounder. We're selling something like a workout equipment thing. It was old and we weren't using it. So we got a rebounder instead. Brandon Sanders kick at the moment, but his books are so big and you only read them as ebooks. Do they have audiobooks, Scream Plum Bob? Because like, when books are very long, I personally need to be interested in the book in the first 3 chapters, or I'll get very bored very quickly. But I consider audiobooks as like regular books. I know some people don't, but I'm like, it's another form of reading for me. Oh, Junie B. Jones, yes. Nancy Drew, Magic Treehouse, yes, those are good. Those are always good. Junie B. Jones, a staple, always. 85 degrees. It's currently 55 for me. Canada, wait, you read all the Finnish books for Canada Reads and General Award winner for fiction every year because they always had good books and that kind of stuck with you and made you think. That's good. I think also too, like, books for me personally, if they make me think, I'm okay with that because it keeps me interested of like wanting to understand like what's going to happen next in the book or book series. Yeah, my goal for this year is to read 3 books. 3 books this year. Because I always have like this thing, small goals instead of big goals. So they say go big or go home. I say go small and stay home. Because I am not built for that. At least not now. What says this is an emergency vehicle? Actually, no, hold on. An emergency vehicle. Let me get that sign thingy. Again, where is that? I had one. Oh, right here. But no, I feel like smaller goals in terms of book reading is good. If you read books all your life, but then really didn't like them after a while, and you want to get back into them, start small. Start small. Oh, hold on. The gallery. I keep forgetting the gallery has so many things on here. Oh, Junie B. Jones is your favorite. It had a whole set. Even still got a little plush doll in the garage. Oh, that's so cute. Hospital. Can I spell hospital? Hospital. Hospital. I think I can. Okay. Oh, they got little cute little things in here. See, you gotta utilize the gallery to your advantage if you can. This helps tremendously. I'm telling you. I want to use this wheelchair. My brain could never do that because that requires more brain power that I do not have. And you got the whole kindergarten and first grade for Junie B. Jones. I can't remember if, I don't know how many books of like Junie B. Jones books. I feel like I read them all. I remember reading most of them. That I do remember. I think ultimately like my favorite ones were when Junie B. Jones is not a cook. The party one. But I feel like I read most of them, I think. Or did I read all of them? No, I'm gonna say I did probably read all of them as a kid. But I have no recollection. But those were some good books. And there was another book series too. I forget, because mostly I read those Scholastic books that they had. And I couldn't remember exactly what they were. No, not Abbott Elementary. Great show, but not that book. But no, there was like a lot of books that I read back in the day. It was something about like each one was like a different grade. And I couldn't remember what exactly they were. I don't know. It was always something. Oh, your cousin had been really into Stephen King lately. Stephen King, I tried to get into his books, but I think my dilemma was that they were too long. My brain could not do that. However, James Patterson books, I'm always down for. It's like his books aren't too long and they keep your interest, but they're also like a slow read as well. But yeah, those Scholastic books, each one was like a different grade, and I can't remember what they were called, but I knew they existed at least. The way this is gonna literally make me lose my mind. Okay. Are you the way Ulmod is not made for the week? Because how is there a way? Toggle group. Ooh. I kind of want to go back on my head. What if I hold on? No, go back. Hold on. Delete this whole thing real quick. I want that wheelchair. But what I'm gonna do is put it in the spot that I need it at. Maybe I do put it right here. Yeah. I'll put it right here. People are so talented with the gallery uploads. It feels like they're already playing Sims 5. It really is. I go on the gallery every once in a blue moon to find really unique gallery art that I really like, or just like random stuff that I'm looking for. But people who make stuff like that, especially objects like this, is like, where are you? What brain cells do you have? Because I don't got that. You thought that wheelchair was CC at first? No, literally same. The way it's so many objects wrapped into one. They're on another level. They have the patience that I do not have at all. That's a lot. Like when you look at the gallery, it's like it's overwhelming, but like in the best possible way. I'm looking for a van. Oh my, yes. Well, they're not in Simlish either. See, this is stuff that I really like. It's like the gallery art is what makes the gallery so cool and unique. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Under the Dome was over 1,000 pages. I'm sorry, what? No. 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 And the series wasn't even that good. It lost interest after the second season. That's downright crazy. No. I mean, granted, Stephen King, his brain is absolutely insane, as we all know. But sir, no, I don't have time for that. Someone did an art panel and a spinning wheel. Wait, really? Oh, that's cool. I have to check that out. There's some things on here that I really desperately need. There's like one thing I wanted. Oh, here are the other things. These are all art photos. Hospital entrance. No. I do kind of like some of these little posters because they look really cool. Plus, it helps you fill in those spaces that you really need those spaces filled in, you know? That's wild. But yeah, Stephen King, his brain, it's out of control. Out of control. Yeah, James Patterson, Stephen King are like two authors that I could really get behind. But Ankles, no, I don't want that. I'll just do the one. And then get rid of this whole gigantic thing. Back to the gallery we go. Let's see. I'm looking for a van. What is that? Is that just a wall? I don't know. I look at the gallery and I'm like, what are all these things? Hospital heart with beat. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of lights. Ooh, what's this? Okay. I'm gonna filter by most popular to see what is on here. Ooh. Oh wow. What if I look up van? Hospital van? I know people have done this before. Like, type in van. Well, that's not gonna help me. I don't know how to spell that. Okay. I swear I can spell. There we go. Ah, here it is. I found it. You wanted to read the Wheel of Time series for the total pages. I'm sorry, what? 12K? No. Over? No. I'm not made for that life. No. Okay. That's not in my bank account. Not today, nor ever. I think personally, I would, if there was an audiobook, I would do that. Which now that I'm thinking about it, because Spotify has it if you have a Spotify premium account, you basically can get 15 hours per month for audiobooks on Spotify. And I don't think they have The Wheel of Time. Oh no, they technically kind of do. Wait, oh no, no. Actually, no, they're all here. They're all here. But apparently I have to buy them. That's interesting. Yeah, so they have them all on here. Every single last one of the books on Spotify to listen to, which is nice. Oh, and the other book, or book series author is Karen M. McManus is the other person I would recommend. Jessica. Wait, no, Jess Maka. Look at this one. Nice. Place it down on the build. The way. Ooh. Well, at least this is not as bad. I can just delete the whole floor. Oh, I'm sorry. What? We're not doing that today. Game, no. Delete all that, thank you. Now I can use tool mod. Not that button. And individually select everything. As per usual. What are those? I don't have the patience for all that. I don't have the patience for any of this. Full mod. Oh. Oh. Did I get everything? I did. Oh, are you? Wow. We're doing that today? The way everything gets shifted. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. No. I don't think I'll be able to get the van that I want. They look like Legos, or like they're like little stands. That's what I think they are, like not stands, but they're something. That's all that I know. Like a little table. End table. Oh, you grew up a few streets away from Stephen King. That man's brain is something else, I'm telling you. I'm gonna do it all manually. Like, how? Hi, Cassandra. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and swell with you. Happy Saturday. There we go. Why is it transparent green? Oh, it's because I'm using tool mod. That's the only way you're able to move things off of the grid if you have tool mod. When you click something, it becomes transparent green. But then again, I also do not know why Visit Mexi made it that color. I assume because you're selecting something. Probably that's why. Maybe. I don't know. Visit Mexi's brain is like something else in a good way. Just how does he think of those ideas? Back here. But happy Saturday though. We're well on our way of finishing up our healthcare center in The Sims 4 while raising money for Hope for Haiti. So I'm really glad to see you though, Cassandra. How's your Saturday been so far? Any fun things you're doing or have been doing? Because technically, this is my first stream back after being gone for a couple of days. I was in Memphis, Tennessee for a St. Jude event, and I just got back yesterday. There we go. Oh, you forgot about the audiobook feature on Spotify. I'm not into reading, but I think I might try it. I would definitely try it if you ever have a chance to. Just like when you think about it, 15 hours isn't that bad. I think so. And like 15 hours per month, you can space that out. And the days, as we all know, go by very quickly at this point. I think it'll work very well. Be a good benefit to have. You like how there's a reference to Pet Cemetery and cats and dogs in the island? Yeah, I like that too. I've been dabbling back and forth between cats and dogs a lot. Because when that pack came out, I was really inspired to play with cats and dogs. I've never owned a dog before in my entire life, up until like last year. But then I realized how pets are very annoying in The Sims 4. But I have learned that they are actually adorable to have and play with and do other things. But I do like how The Sims does do like small little references to real life things, movies, TV shows, books. Because I firmly believe that someone on the Sims team is like a stan of somebody. Like someone is a Taylor Swift stan on the Sims team. I don't know who, but I have a feeling that someone is. And justice for ramen. Now listen here, Dabney _ Mallory. I did nothing. Ramen was a chat thing. Don't blame me. Chat made me do it. So henceforth, that's what happened. Also, blame Penny Pizzazz. Penny Pizzazz didn't even need to own a cat in the first place. I don't like Penny. Penny Pizzazz is kind of mean. Not gonna lie, I've thought about revamping her life to be different. Like if she was never a social media influencer, what would be her job? Like if she was never a social media influencer, who would she be? What would be her job? Why do I have like 8 notifications? I wouldn't be surprised if she became a thrifty person. I don't know why. Whose cat is that? Is that your cat, Dabney? Is that your cat in The Sims? That's ramen? Where'd you get that screenshot from? Did you download ramen? See, now my cat looks more wholesome. But why did they look sad? What kind of cat is that? Because that cat just looks sad. I think it's the eyes. The eyes and the eyebrows that make the cat look sad. I don't know why. I think I found ramen on your gallery. Oh, okay. Because I think I remember uploading ramen and Penny on the gallery. I don't remember what time period that was, but we did something. Oh no, I think we were renovating Penny Pizzazz's apartment back then, and we did something. I fully cannot remember a single fact about that stream. I just know it happened and it went. And that's about it. Okay. I think we'll do a little bit of a fun pathway. Oh, today was great, except for the heat in Brazil. Drinking a lot of water, very good. Drinking a lot of water is very, very important. But stay cool as much as possible. Because the weather has been kind of getting hot and cold as of lately, so do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh, if we made that our profile picture, it'd be kind of funny. I'm making my profile picture for 24 hours. That'd be really interesting. Questionable. So many questions being asked. Oh, but no, Dabney, honestly, we should do that at some point. But Sarah, there is a lot of lore about ramen. I don't think you were here at the time. This was like years ago. Like years ago. I think 2021 maybe, I think. I fully can't remember what year it was. All I know was a long, long time ago. And I was building possibly that day. Or doing something. Me years ago is different to me now. Ooh, no, that's a cheer mat. Outside for this health clinic is all about physical health. So we're gonna have a lot of exercise equipment. We're gonna have like punching bags. Out here, I think we have like 2 rows, like one here, one there. We'll do like a little bit of a mint green. And then where is that other one? Can't see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, like 5 years ago? That was a lot. You might have missed that stream, probably, yeah. You probably missed that stream. It was just a while ago. Scary times, I will say. 5 years ago, couldn't tell you what happened. All I know, it just happened. Oh, basketball. Hold on. Put this back down. Yes. Hold on. Let me go back up. Basketball. Basketball. Put one. Right here. Yeah. Turn this down. And where's that basketball? Here it is. This one right here. I'll make the line right here. And then let's get some meditation. 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 Yeah, oh, you missed that? Yeah. Yeah, oh, was it for charity? Oh wait, no, we weren't fundraising for St. Jude until like maybe a couple days after that. Oh my god, I don't know what we were doing that day. I think the stream is somewhere on YouTube if you wanted to watch the whole thing. It's probably somewhere on that VOD channel of mine. Somewhere. Get 2 of these. And then a row of basketballs. Basketballs. Oh, you started following? Oh, back in 2020. Oh, in that same month. What a time. Oh, you literally made your account that day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Time back then was a period. Wait, did I get it right? That's environment. These are the right ones. Oh, no, not those. There we go. Put those here. I might put a little thing back here. If that's all the way over here, I have enough room to put a bench back here. Yeah. I'm telling you, 2020 was a period of my life where I just didn't know what time it was, and I just streamed for as long as I wanted to back then. I was going back to my old ways of streaming, where I used to stream for like 6 hours, 7 hours a day. Don't ask me why, because I just had no recollection of time at all. I just went live and played Sims. But also too, I was in cast for way too long, and I was also building. So that takes me way longer to do than anything else. Yeah, I was becoming more delusional as time was going on. So I could not tell you a single fact about that whole stream. I really couldn't. All I know, there was a cat and Penny Pizzazz, and that was about it. But this is why I like to keep a good document, a good catalog, archive, if you will, of all of my streams that I've done. Look at swings back here. Can I add in a swing? The way in the bio of your sim says, save ramen, please. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I think at the time I was saying that Penny Pizzazz was the worst cat owner in the world. And she is. Penny Pizzazz, not a good sim to have a cat. She's always away. Oh, you know what? I think I remember, actually. I think we were saying that Penny Pizzazz is like social experiments on her cat, of like dyeing the cat's fur, doing like these weird like things for social media to make the views and get money. It was like the most weird storyline we ever had. And I think we wanted to like saying, save Ramen from this crazy cat lady because she needs help. Extreme meditation, don't lose focus while people are throwing basketballs around you. Exactly. They always say keep your head in the game. What team? Wildcats. Wildcats. Get your head in the game. Yeah. Yeah. That was like kind of like the idea. That people are playing basketball, they're doing that, they're punching back stuff, and they got their meditation. While all at the same time, things are getting delivered to this healthcare center. All at the same time. Is it safe? Yeah, let's go with that. It's sanitary though, everything is clean, but is it safe? Sure. Sure. I came across TikTok last night with a photo series of things in the Hunger Games books that were not in the movies. The photo said prosthetic leg. Instead, Peeta's prosthetic leg. He had a prosthetic leg? I didn't know that. See, the thing is, I never read the Hunger Game books because they were way too long for my brain noodle to comprehend a single thing. What is this? Water generator? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, wait, they can be eco-friendly. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That does not feel even. Now it does. Hee. There we go. That looks a little bit better now. The eco-friendliest of them all. There we go. Okay. Oh, you read them because the older kids in your choir were were hating on Gale? Maybe I should give the Hunger Games a good read because ooh, that looks pretty. Because isn't there like another didn't a new book just come out for the Hunger Games not too long ago? Or am I tripping? Because I think there was. That's right, Sunshine on the Reaping. That's the new one. I've heard really good things about it, and I've thought about giving it like a good read to see what I think. So I love Hunger Games. I've seen every single movie. Keyword movie. Oh my gosh. Please, Louise, no. So maybe reading the books would help me. My next audiobook, yes. And honestly, going forward, I might as well just do the audiobooks for the Hunger Games since they've been out for a long time. And just do it that way because it's easier. Okay. Do this. These boxes right here. The books are a lot more brutal, but you like them because of it. That's why I like books. Mostly because if one writes a book and it turns into a movie or a TV show, I find like the books are a lot more entertaining because they give you more detail that the movie doesn't. So I think that's probably why I'm gonna like the Hunger Games books more than the movies. Just because of that. I thought about building a train station. But what's this? Oh my gosh. What is that? Water treatment? What in the actual? No. The dew collector? I think I'm gonna love the books for sure. Because I loved watching the movies. But now I want to learn more about the present, past, and the future. Collins is a great writer. I believe you. I almost said Phil Collins. No, it's not who it is. But no. The Hunger Game books. That author is really, really good. I agree. Suzanne is just a good author, good writer. When they know what they're talking about, then you know it's going to be a good book. Like the prologue is what I like reading the prologue sometimes. But then I don't know if you all do this. There are times where I'll read a book, or I want to read a book before I check it out or read it or whatever. I'll read the ending of the book sometimes. And if I like the ending, I'll go back to the beginning. I sometimes do that. And thank you, Melody. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like the build. It's coming out really well, I will say. Let's get some of this. Yes. Also, Sia, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We are well on our way. Hunkering down on this build. Almost there. Halfway there. I'm glad to see you though today. We're yapping about books that we're reading, that we love. Just honestly books today. I've also thought about building a library or a bookstore. But knowing me, my sim would have to write so many books just so that way they can sell them on a table. Or actually just build a library instead. I'm not done with it, so no spoilers. Okay. No spoilers. No spoilers allowed. How long is that book, by the way? Sunrise of the Reaping. Is it long? Or is it like medium? City pine cones? Oh, that's a straight up pine cone. Oh my. How? Eco Lifestyle has some really interesting buildings here. My goodness. That won't be usable because I've tried it before. So maybe no more Eco Lifestyle. Might dabble into something else. What else do we have for the outside that could be fun? Oh, maybe like a little grill, but then you can honestly only inside instead. Maybe a little bench. If they're gonna be here, they're gonna have to add in. Where is that? Ah, here it is. Flock of birds. And then a little rabbit's home. I always have to add these things in from Cottage Living, but it's so cute. It's a really, really cute little decorative object to add in. I think also probably after this we'll probably use something else. Here it is. Not too long with the others. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because like for me, I will spend almost an eternity on a book that is like over 300 pages. I would say is like my max. I don't mind 400, but I feel like if it's going to be over like 300, 400, something is off. It has to be good enough. You know, it's like 400 would be like my max. The minimum, I don't care what the minimum is, but the max, if it's over like 400, it's gonna take me a minute to get in. Oh, there's a little Sammy. Keep track of your books. Oh, you've been using duplicate spell. Oh, I forgot about that too. That's true. I forgot about the spellcaster thing to make duplicates of books. I tend to like save as a copy most of the time for like my Sims books. Like if they write something, I'll like save a copy, and they just keep on selling them if they want. Oh, I always forget about this stuff. We're gone. Realm Magic comes in handy when you need it the most, I will say. Sometimes I used to read manga books when I was younger in high school, like Naruto and Inuyasha, Yu-Gi-Oh, Zatch Bell. I used to read those all the time. But there was another, what was it, Dragon Ball Z? There was one manga book that I used to read like eons ago, and I don't remember the title of it at all. But yeah, I'm always down to read those. I like books. Sometimes with like books and pictures, picture books, really cool, interesting art, I'm down. Was it Demon Slayer? Is it one? I dabbled in almost anything and everything. It was like all over the place. Because I thought the art was so interesting that I wanted to read more of it. So henceforth I did. If the art looked really cool, I would read it. But I haven't read any manga books as of recently, though. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I'll write them down. Keep them in my list of books to read. I'll do this one. Yeah. And then for this part, do that. Oh, Sailor Moon. I love a good Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon just has good vibes that I can definitely get behind. I like this. This looks really nice. Something needs to go up on the top though. This is turning out really nice. I think I'm actually done with this build. I'm thinking I am. Unless, actually, hold on. There's no lights in the front. You can't see a dang thing. Yeah, Sailor Moon's on Hulu. And that's why I love me some Hulu. Hulu is a great platform to watch anything on because of anime, manga, like anything of that, like, is good. Like One Piece. I'm going back and re-watching One Piece from the very beginning. Not the Netflix one, the animated one. And that's gonna take me a while because there's like 10 kajillion episodes, and I can only take so much of a show. So I gotta breathe between each episode. Do this one in the back. Size you down. We'll size you down. There we go. And your partner was asking to watch all of One Piece with him. That's a long ride. Because if we look it up, One Piece, there are over, well, as of right now, it says 1,126 episodes. That's too long, okay? Too long. And there's a lot, like, there's a lot going on in that show anyway. Oh my gosh, Naruto, that was the other one. I knew I wasn't crazy. Naruto was the other one that I loved reading and watching as a kid. Because on average, each episode is like 24 minutes long. 24 minutes. And over 1,000 episodes? No. That's crazy. Yeah, anime is very hard to binge because there's so much going on. It's almost a proposal of marriage over 1,000 episodes. It literally is. It literally is. That's too much. Too much for me. Oh, no, I don't need the light in here. Sure, I have everything. Oh, not the door being glitchy. Okay. Oh, I need some lights back here. Can't have it being too dark. Okay. But that is very true. I like to keep track of whenever I'm watching like a new show or an old show, really. I tend to keep track of it all on Notion. I know there's another app or another website out there that allows you to keep track of the shows that you've watched. And you can like rank them. But I forget what it's called though. I know there's a word for it. That's a casket. Terracotta. Did I even add in a bathroom? I did. Good. I'm like, did I add a bathroom to this venue? I did indeed. Did indeed. Yeah, I feel like I have everything. Yeah, this looks really nice. Overall, well decked out. The little facility, if you will. Nice. So much happened in each episode, like who, what, where. Exactly. It's like your own soap opera, essentially. That you gotta keep track of, or you'll be lost on so many levels. Like right now, I'm going through the not the vibes, but the series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what I'm going through right now. And I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in the series. And I've lost track of where I'm at, so I feel I need to go back to the beginning of the season that I was watching, because things are getting very confusing. And I'm like, what's happening? Couldn't tell you. Anyway, I'm going to upload to the gallery. I think I'm actually done with this whole thing. It looks really nice. I think I've done what I could And ultimately, it can only get better with time. Looks nice. Good little healthcare venue. The way... I don't like the angle. Also, 432 Park Avenue, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? We just finished our healthcare facility here in The Sims 4 while raising money for Hope for Haiti. I'm glad to see you today. How's your Saturday? We've been yapping about books, book reading, all the things, and anime. Oh, is this not correct? There we go, perfect. I'm happy to see you. Yes, Hope for Haiti all month long. This is actually day number 12 of fundraising for Hope for Haiti, which is wild to me. We've done 12 days and we've raised almost $3,300 for Hope for Haiti. We're at 3,269 exactly. We're only $31 away from hitting 3,300. And then after that, 3,500 will be the next goal. Let me name this. I'm gonna name it Hope for Haiti. Ooh, can't spell. Clinic. And it gives me all the space I need. Thank goodness. Did I spell that right? I did. I did indeed. There we go. Perfect. Well, welcome in. My name is Steven. I play a lot of The Sims here. Primarily every single day I'm live playing some sort of Sims related game, especially like The Sims 4, even The Sims 2. I play a lot of The Sims 2. And we're gonna be playing The Sims 3 actually tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing The Sims 3. We're gonna try and rebuild or at least make a new fire station in The Sims 3. Because I feel like the one that you usually get in the game, it's not bad. But it's too big for my liking. And I personally have been wanting to try and get back into the firefighter career. Because Ambitions is one of my favorite packs in The Sims 3. Because of like the careers you get. You are a firefighter. I think there was also a tattoo artist. Architectural designer. And I think a ghost hunter, I'm pretty sure. But I always thought it was like so interesting on how they made Ambition so alive. And I wanted to try and complete that ambition at some point in The Sims 3. So we're gonna do that next week. Then we're also gonna be playing, I know I had you all decide what pack we revisit in The Sims, and the majority of you all have voted for the Sims 3 World Adventures, which I do have plans to play for next month, which I'm very excited about that. I've got plans. Let me designate these little areas first. Employees only. Employees only. And then employees only. Public. All the public. Yeah. Perfect. Where's that? Okay, there we go. Get some lot traits. Fast internet. Natural lighting. And racy breeze. We'll also do... Oh, now I can. That's interesting. I'll make it into a small business venue. Seems like the right thing to do. Oh. Optional. Good. Perfect. Yeah, I love World Adventures. Mainly because you could go to like 3 different places. Egypt, France, and China. And I personally have never fully explored World Adventures because there's so much. It's kind of like an overwhelming hack because there's so much you can do. It's kind of scary. But ultimately though, it's kind of nice though that there's a lot to do because you can travel back and forth, and you still find new things that you didn't know before. And I knew at one point, in order to find, or in order to like move forward, I think in one of the temples, I think either in China or Egypt, you had to talk to somebody or learn something before you could go to the next like level. And they were like so deep. The levels were very, very deep in World Adventures too. Let's see. Here at I built a healthcare clinic in honor of Hope for Haiti for the work that they do for the Haitian community. I'm gonna copy and paste it. There we go. Cool. Healthcare is important, my friends. Take care of yourself. Well, this is a cute little venue. Nice. And it's eco-friendly as well. A dream. A dream. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, 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 dream. Close your eyes, shut your mouth, and just no. Dream, 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 dream. Okay. Well, that's what that is. I feel like that was a very successful build. If you do say so, I will. Oh. Sarah! Sarah. I know you're here. Why did I look at my phone and I immediately get a YouTube comment saying hashtag save ramen, hashtag justice for ramen on my VOD? Oh my goodness. Now we'll have Taylor Lautner sucking your head. You're welcome. Honestly, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, iconic people. However, they made that movie so iconic. Shark Boy. And I never saw it in 3D. That movie was ahead of its time. 2005 and 3D. I had the Shark Boy and Lava Girl magazine or some little magazine that they had. I think you could probably get it as like as a toy or something. Either way, I had it, and I had like 3D glasses, of course, like those plastic red and blue glasses you got at the movie theater. I had one of those, and it was all 3D. Oh wait, it wasn't Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It was Spy Kids. It was Spy Kids that I had. That was the magazine that I had. Good old Spy Kids. Bring it back, but different. You don't think you can ever rewatch it? Honestly, like I feel like I could rewatch it, but also not rewatch it at the same time because I don't know, it's a lot. Like, I don't want to hate it either. It was ahead of its time. Also, True, thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. I'm so glad I uploaded this to the gallery. Because now why is my game giving me that loading screen? That infinite loading screen. I'm concerned. Also, two ads are also about to play too, my friends. But I think I'm going to end a little bit early. Mainly because I need to rest my body. After traveling for so long, I need to rest my body. So I hope you all understand. Self-care is the best care, as we always know and always say. Take care of yourself. Don't wreck yourself, folks. Okay? But tomorrow, to give you all the schedule for tomorrow, what I have planned is that tomorrow we're going to be building a fire station in The Sims 3. But Monday, we're doing something a little bit different, actually. So on Monday, Monday we're playing not corporate office. Isn't it called Dale and Dawson? Dale and Dawson? Is that what the game's called? I think so. Either way, we're playing that office-y game with a couple of my friends. But we also have Among Us on the 20th. To let you all know, Among Us is happening again this month. We already had one. But we were all like, let's play Among Us again because it's really fun. So we're playing Among Us again on the 28th. That's next Monday. So April 28th will be Among Us. And then we're also actively planning for May. But we don't really know what May will be. But April 28th will be the next Among Us stream. Dale and Dawson stationery supplies will be on Monday. But I think you're all gonna really love next week's schedule. It's gonna be really, really fun. I'm very, very excited for you all to see what the schedule will be. I will be posting all the stuff in Discord, and I will also have it all updated here on Twitch. So in case you ever wanted to know what's happening, of course, with the schedule and what time they are, they'll be updated on both platforms, Twitch and Discord. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank y'all for being here. Halloweeny, hello. We're about to end the stream for today, so I do apologize you came towards the end. But we were just building a healthcare center in The Sims 4, and we just uploaded it to the gallery, which is really good. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are in the world, especially your Easter weekend. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? It'd be really fun to go raid a good friend of mine. Oodles of Noodles. Oodles? Noodle is doing... Oh! Ooh! Yes, Noodle is doing a really fun thing. A watch party of a machinima that they created. It's called Andy, You're a Star, episode 2. And so they're doing a watch party, but also Noodle is going to be a part of the lovely Hope for Haiti charity campaign event that we're doing all month long for April. And so Noodle is also a part of that. Noodle is a very talented Sims creator, machinima creator, a wonderful, wonderful human being that we've rated before. And you'll definitely fall in love with Noodle's community. But I will see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. for some Sims 3 chaos. More so Sims 3 building, essentially. Yeah, Sims 3 building, if you will. But enjoy this for your day, night, wherever you're in the world, and I will see you all very, very next time. Yes. Bye.